This is Bryson Fowler, and we are live here at Pendulum Cigar Lounge in Fort Worth, Texas. Welcome to Boss Talks and Bourbons, Boss Talks on the Rooftop, and I have one of the greatest political figures in the Dallas County,
Yay!
Miss Amber Givens herself. Hey, people in the back. Hey! So guys, just to show you that we're live, we got a live audience here at Pendulum Cigar Lounge. Come out here, come take advantage of the specials. I actually coerced them to give us cigar specials along with drink specials. And we're doing free giveaways. So ask the bartender what the specials are and they'll be more than happy to accommodate, all right? So, without further ado,
Yes.
this lady here to my left, your right, is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority
Yes,
Incorporated.
I am.
And she is a graduate of Tuskegee University, the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yes.
And she got her JD at Syracuse University.
I did.
So she is very well distinguished and accredited. Ooh.
Thank you.
Very much so, very much so.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I did my homework.
Did you?
I read books from time to time.
You read a little bit. Were there pictures?
Yes. Yes, for the love of God.
I believe it.
If it ain't got pictures, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why the Bible is so hard, but you know, I muscle my way through it.
There are Bibles with photos. I'm moving back over, I promise. I promise. I'm like, she will not sit still. I can't. I don't know how.
It's all good. So, judge, no longer judge.
No longer.
Now,
former judge.
Former judge.
Yes.
I think you probably sent me to jail a few times, but you know, it's neither here nor there. I ain't even
No.
I don't even know why I brought it up.
No. That's what you did to me the other day. You did that to me the other day, and I was like, huh? Did I?
I don't even need to bring that up no more because, you know, I feel a ways. But now, full circle moment.
I cannot.
We're sitting on the couch. We're talking about your next run, right?
Yes.
So your next run, you're running for...
I'm running for Dallas County DA.
Oh, for those of you that don't know what DA is, as district attorney. And you do a lot of work in the community when you're not doing the judging thing,
Yes.
being judgy.
Being judgy. There's a whole look to being judgy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you usually have your glasses on. You gotta
perfect it.
Yeah. How do you perfect being looking like a judge? How do you do that?
I mean, you have to have the nice little robe, right? You have to have the necklace.
Right.
You know, I always love something that's like very Afrocentric, you know, so just to top it off.
Because see, you're very young.
You think so?
Yeah, you're very young. Because like the judges that I normally see or are associated with, they're old, they're Caucasian. Except for Dallas County. Dallas County has a lot of African American,
a lot of
black judges,
diversity on the bench.
Yes, and a lot of women.
Yes,
like the black women are running Dallas County right now.
We are.
Man, I love it.
Serving up justice.
I love it. So, what makes you want to go back into being in the courtroom?
I mean, I think this new role is really important because the DA is the one that has all the power, all the discretion, right? And it's the only party in the courtroom that the Supreme Court of Justice has spoken to, like, this is your duty, right? They haven't spoken to judges, to defense attorneys, but to prosecutors. Your job is to do justice. And so that's big. You know what I mean? Like, when people come into the courtroom, they always think that the judge is the most powerful person. That's not true at all. The judge is just the ref. Who's checking for the ref?
Right.
Nobody's checking for the ref, right? And so DA is, you know, the individual that decides how a case gets charged, what kind of recommendations, like, is the case going to go to trial? I mean, both the state and defense have an absolute right to a trial, but I mean, depending on the recommendation they give you, it might be a trial.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or should the case be dismissed?
Right.
So I'm running for DA not because it's like a pretty thing to do. Believe me, in 2025, I quit my job in this economy,
Right.
right, to do this because that's how urgent it is.
Because you resigned. Like
I resigned.
you resigned.
I did.
That's way different than like, hey, here's your slips, go walk. You
Right.
turned in your papers. It's like,
I
hey,
did, and my keys and all the things.
And you're like,
Packed
you
up
know
my
what?
office.
I'm finna do this
Yeah.
to help with the due processes of the judicial.
To make sure that the system is serving all people equally. You know what I
Right.
mean? I think that's important. It shouldn't be based on what you look like, where you come from, how much you can afford to pay, or even as a victim, what you look like, where you come from.
Right.
The system should serve all the people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's right now it's not happening.
So what do you think is our biggest hurdle to overcome in the system? Like, is it more like community being held accountable for themselves, policing themselves, or is it more so like our structure within our governing body needs a little more fine tuning?
I think it's really the idea of ownership. I think we don't believe that we own the system because we're so used to being subjected to it. So I think changing that mindset, like the system is ours,
Right.
right? And understanding that in you getting involved, it's not just about showing up for jury service or grand jury service or voting. It's really about creating a system that tangibly, this system is meant to protect all of us, right?
Right.
So that means engagement, more than just showing up once a year for jury service, more than just every 2 years voting for a judge or a DA. It's like, how can the system best serve me? And if that's what we're looking for, then how do I engage in that system to make sure that it happens?
Right.
There can't be like this distance. People always want to distance themselves from the criminal justice system.
Right.
Right? Like, that'll never be me, nobody I ever loved. But no, every day decisions are made down at the courthouse that impact you.
Right. See, what I was always taught is like you need to keep people close to you so you can see what's on their agenda. You see what's on the other person's piece of paper. Like if they have a game plan for you, you need to have a game plan for them or a corrective course of action. Correct. So you said something really powerful: engagement.
Yeah.
Like what I've known about you is that you've always been engaging within the community.
Yes.
With your service in the community in the Dallas Metroplex.
Yeah, I'm not just showing up for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, you might see me at your church for the first time, but definitely somebody that knows me because of either a program that was implemented or just some general community work, you know? And that's part of the thing. Like, if you see somebody for the first time, you ain't never heard of them, you have no idea who they are or what they do, what their powers are, that's a problem.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because people show up during election seasons that you ain't never seen before.
Absolutely, and they run unopposed.
And they do, because we're not engaged to know that they need an opponent.
Sometimes I just write my name.
Not you write yourself in.
I'll write myself in the ballot just to see what happens, because like I don't like seeing somebody run unopposed.
Please, somebody come get him.
And I don't know.
He writes his name in on the ballot.
Bryson Fowler, just cause. Like, hey, if y'all see my name on the ballot and y'all vote me in, I'm gonna do the job. I might not know what I'm doing.
Have to tell him what it is first.
Yeah, hey, I won. What I win? Work. What?
That's funny.
I'm serious. Every time I see the little blank when it comes to like voting for the president, I write my name in it. Like, and I'm like, I don't vote for myself, but I see it like, hey, throw my hat in the ringer.
I can appreciate it though.
Hey, if I don't stand up for myself, who will?
Who will? That's a good question.
Exactly. So now I have you to stand up for us.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so that's why you guys need to go vote for Miss Amber Givens, District Attorney in Dallas County.
Yes.
Right? So she has a campaign now. You can donate to her campaign.
You sure can. You can go to ambergivens.com and click on donate.
Hey, we love all money. The money that jingles is great, but we need the kind that folds.
We do. It helps with outreach and all that. We need to get into your neighborhoods. We need literature. We need people at the polls, T-shirts, yard signs, all the things. And when I say, like in the Obama fashion, $5 goes a long way, I mean that. Like, you can go on ambergivens.com, go ahead and drop me $5. If we get 100 people to just drop me $5.
Go ahead, give it the $5.
Give me the $5.
Get 5 on it.
Yes.
And put 5 on pump number 5. All right. So when you go into this next phase of I don't want to call you a politician because you're a person of the people.
Yeah.
Politicians just seem
Public servants.
Yeah.
Because
there it is.
politicians are about themselves. Public servants, they sacrifice. And I mean, if quitting my job in 2025 isn't enough to show y'all, I mean, and I had a job, yeah, I don't know what else I could say.
Welcome to the entrepreneurial world.
I know. My job every day is making sure that I make connections with the people. I love it.
Right. And see, so that's what makes you so different in a way with other incumbents that are running, because we can get out. We may see you at the store. We may see you
everywhere.
You know?
And you know what? Y'all can invite me too. You have a local coffee house or even a cigar bar. You want to sit down and have a conversation about how you view the system, what you think is wrong with the system, how you want the system to change, how you know, recommendations. I would love to sit down with you. Send us, go to my website, ambergivens.com. There's a join the team. Put your information in there and somebody from my team will contact you. We'd love to sit down and talk with you.
Absolutely. So when you're going out into this community, right, we talk about talking to people. Mm-hmm. What are you looking to either get out of those conversations?
I just really want to learn. It's kind of like one of the reasons why I love jury trials, because the people come in, the jurors come in, and they tell you what they think about the law. And I think that's so enlightening to hear how people see the system. Mm-hmm. So really, I just want to know your opinions about the system and what you want to see change in the system. Because I think too often we don't invite the people to the table to have that conversation. It just here's the system.
Right.
You know, it's not literally tailored for the people. It just is a system.
Right. J-Co, can we get the volume adjusted on the music? Yeah, turn it down a little bit. Guys, what you're seeing is live here. So we make adjustments in real time. You're getting raw, uncut, and Miss Givens, I appreciate you being a real trooper out here.
Of course.
You know? Because she don't know what I'm going to ask her.
I have no idea. I hope he prayed about it first. But
I prayed.
Okay.
I prayed,
if God told you to do it, do it. Now, he did ask me what was off limits.
Yeah. I had to because
I didn't really have an answer, but I mean.
But that's the dopest part about it, because you don't have an answer for what's off limits, because that means you are completely transparent.
I mean, gosh, friend, when they subpoena your phone records and your Facebook records, I mean, what else do you want from me, you know? They literally, the Texas Rangers investigated me for 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, when I created that anti-discrimination policy after George Floyd's murder, when an attorney posted racist comments that he said other attorneys had made, and he tagged them in the post, and he said, let's talk about it, and there were like 500 comments, you know, thousands of likes and stuff. And, you know, some of my colleagues were like, oh my gosh, I'm going to unfriend them. And I was like, unfriending an attorney that said something about Black people, calling them animals and subhuman, how does unfriending them, like, how does that move the needle?
Yeah.
How does that protect people's rights? And besides that, we won't even talk about who they were. But I decided in that moment, like, Dallas County is number 7 in the country for exonerations. I wonder why. So, you know, maybe because attorneys don't really see their clients as people.
Right.
And so I created an anti-discrimination policy. It's the first of its kind in the country.
Wow.
I started proposing it in May of 2020, and it took me a year and a month to get it passed. And so the timeline is like, I started proposing the policy. 2 months after I started proposing the policy, they start filing grievances on me with the Commission on Judicial Conduct. And that commission is like 13 people that are essentially picked by Governor Abbott. And it's a political tool that they use. Like, if they can't get rid of you during an election, they'll use the commission to get rid of you, right? Because they have constitutional rights, literally, as the commission, to pluck you off the bench if they chose to.
Wow.
So forget your vote. Your vote don't matter.
Right.
The commission could just take a judge off the bench, right? Wow. And so they started filing those grievances on me. And then a month after I got the policy passed, you know what they did?
Revoke it.
No,
What'd they do?
They created a fake crime, and they said I committed a crime. They said that I ordered my court coordinator to pretend to be me on Zoom. Go figure. Now, they've been looking for stuff.
How does that happen?
Exactly. She was 63. She was from Grapeland, Texas. We don't sound anything alike. right? But yeah, they had been looking for something. When I first started running in 2013, they called all my old officers trying to get dirt on me.
Wow.
They really did. So this is the best they could come up with, was a fake crime called Zoomgate, right?
Zoomgate.
And so the Texas Rangers investigated me. They subpoenaed my phone records. They were calling my family and friends and threatening them with out-of-state subpoenas.
Wow.
They subpoenaed my Facebook records. I know y'all was bored because wasn't nothing there.
Right.
But yeah, and so they did all that to essentially, it's like a page out of the American playbook, right? When somebody's moving the needle and they're effective, what do? We attack their character.
Right.
We surveil them. We investigate them, all to delegitimize them.
Right.
So that the people read the headlines and say, oh, I shouldn't follow her because she's a criminal.
Right. And
Right?
see, that's why the media is so important, because you got to be mindful about what you're putting out there, what you're promoting.
Exactly. You have to
And-
care.
And can we get a hand clap for getting bills passed, for a policy getting passed? Because I mean, that process itself
Ooh,
takes away. Like you just said, it took a whole year.
a year and a month.
A year and a month, 13 months, right? 365 days plus 30, right? So that's 395. I don't do
You know.
words, but I do money. God damn it, I do math. So what we're looking at is that a person that's able to get stuff done and stand on business. So
Yeah.
I can stand behind you on that.
I appreciate that. And then, then it comes with so much though, because it's like we want people in the system to change the system and challenge the system, but we never really track what happens to that person that's creating that change,
Right.
Like what are their experiences? And that's why a lot of people just say, forget it. I can go make money elsewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not have to make all these personal sacrifices, Like I have to give a shout out to my classmate, Deshaun Jones,
Hey,
judge
shout
out
out.
of Harris County, Tuskegee grad, and the one of the judges appointed by Governor Abbott took his election.
Wow.
Like they filed a lawsuit, said, oh, all these judges in Harris County, the ballots were turned in late, the polling locations ran out of paper, so you know what, we should just scrap all the elections, right? And they literally only took his bench though.
Right.
And all the allegations were the same about all the judges, which were nonsense, right? But the point is, Deshaun fought for like 3 years to keep the bench that the people gave him.
Wow.
And it's like, you don't know that sacrifice. So I want to just give a shout out to my boy Deshaun. He resigned in October. Do you see a pattern here?
Yes.
Right? So we have to be mindful. Those constitutional amendments that we just voted for in November gave Governor Abbott 2 more slots on that judicial commission. So there are 13 people. He has 7.
Hold on, back it up. Because you're talking real fast.
Oh, so I talk real fast.
You talk real fast because you're passionate.
I
right?
do.
And so a lot of that is like the process for that.
Oh, yeah. So,
So a lot of times with us in the community,
yeah.
like we don't follow that process, right?
Gotcha.
We don't completely understand.
Yeah.
Okay, they filed an amendment. There's a commission. They did what? So now my vote don't matter. How do we combat against that?
I mean, did y'all go vote in the constitutional election in November? Well, I don't know, because that's the thing. They put a lot of stuff that's important on those during that election, and they know that we kind of vote for the president.
Right.
And then we have to engage and say, wow, I didn't know what the governor did before the pandemic hit. You didn't know how much power he had.
He's technically the president of your
Right.
state.
He's very important. You didn't know how much power he had until he told you couldn't go eat out.
Right.
You
That
know what I'm
part.
saying? That
right.
part. And so this constitutional election, as it relates to the commission, right? He now has 7 spots on that commission that he gets to handpick people from the public. Like you can be on the commission, you can be on the commission, right? And right now, all of his appointees, with the exception of 2, they don't have their party affiliation linked, but all but 2 are Republican. So it's that's a majority. Now he's definitely going to have the majority with the new rules that were literally just adopted in November in this last election. So it's important for us to go out to vote for every single election. And I know people say that and they're like, why is my vote important? Well, here's one example. Do you want diverse judges on the bench that can stand up to Governor Abbott? If you want that, then you have to go out and make sure that you're paying attention to all these elections, because now we've just given him even more power to remove judges that you voted in.
And I think the verbiage is more so, do you want more judges that stand for you?
Right.
Right.
That
Because
will,
like if we target Governor Abbott, right, then we're looking at him as public enemy number one, and we're kind of missing the target, right? Because we gotta expand upon the system, right? Because we need to have everybody engaged in every facet.
I mean, that's why, in Georgia, that's why am I missing sister's name? Stacey Abrams. That's why she went out for governor. That's why that was so important, because governors are so powerful.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a reason why these commissions exist, right? Where a commission could literally usurp your vote, take your vote away, make your vote not count. And there's a reason why, if you look at, we got to start following these bills.
Right.
Every time that bills are proposed, even if they don't get passed, just look at them and see, what direction are we heading in? What are they trying to do? What are they, going to work on getting passed, right? And it just kind of shows you the trajectory. So, not to harp on judges too much, but for the last 10 years, they literally have been working on taking your vote away as it relates to judges, period. Governor Abbott has been working on appointing judges. And if you look at states like Missouri, like my home state, the judges are appointed and they do not reflect the diversity of the community, because they're picked by the governor, right? And so there's no checks and balances there. That's important, because judges make all kinds of decisions,
Guys, did you know that? Anybody? Did y'all know that? No?
I didn't know that about Missouri.
So,
Yes,
so
Missouri,
so a lot of us did know that, and we're learning, right? So like, guys, this is good stuff here, because like when you're able to sit down with a politician or
I told you, don't call me that word.
I know, I keep
Eesh.
saying it.
It's like a curse word.
Is it
For
a public
me,
servant, a servant of the people?
Yes, because
know.
of the personal sacrifice.
Right. Yeah. Y'all get what I'm saying, though. But but for that, it's like, okay, we need to get behind what you're standing on, and then we also need to figure out who are the other champions for us, so we can push and promote. Like being an entrepreneur myself, being a serial entrepreneur in this world, like we got to put our dollars behind our representatives.
We do. Like it takes money to run a movement, and so we need volunteers, because we can talk about it. We're upset about a lot of things, right? But we really have to put into action, like, how do we create or help create that change? Well, it means that you maybe sacrifice a Saturday that you want to chill, but go block walking for, someone that you believe in, right?
Right.
Or for poll grading, you stand at the poll. Maybe you don't want to be out in the cold, but you know that justice will keep you warm, right?
Right.
I'm just saying, right? So when we get it
Did we
done,
just come up with a slogan?
we did. Justice will keep you warm.
Justice will keep you warm.
So we need block walkers to be out in the cold, poll greeters to be out in the cold.
Yeah.
But seriously, the sacrifice means a lot, because as a community, once we identify that something needs to change, where's the action? Like, it was more than just a dream for MLK.
Right.
Right? Like, the dream is dead if we're not out here, like, making moves.
Absolutely.
And we all like to celebrate MLK in January, but I think it should be representative in our everyday lives. Like, what are you doing to push the needle?
Right. And it's more than just having these conversations. It's really like getting together and putting these policies in place, like what you've done.
Yeah.
Right. So how do we get behind and support the next Amber Gibbons?
And I'm glad you asked that, because that's where the sacrifice comes in. Like, the appeal that I have going on with Governor Abbott and Ken Paxton, it's not for me. That's because I want somebody to come behind me and say that I can fight the system. Because the system rallies for the system. When you dare to challenge the system's gonna circle the wagons. They're gonna find a way, right? But we need to remind people that come behind me that nobody in America ever got anything without a fight.
Fight come with it.
It's like hand in hand.
So are you still ready to fight?
Oh my God. You don't see my boxing gloves?
Man, put your dukes up. So,
Yes.
guys, go to ambergivens.com, vote, and donate,
Yes.
please. So-
Donate, ambergivens.com. Click on that donate button. And I mean, look, my platform is on there too, Smart Justice. It's really all about, it's not about a party label because, you know, this is a primary election. So that means the opponent is a Democrat. Well, he's been a Democrat for the last 5 years. He was a Republican before. But it's not about the
So he
party
switched here.
label. He switched parties.
Switch it. Okay.
And you know, we're in America, so you can
Yeah.
do that. But my point is, it's not about a party label. It really is about your values, and your values are shown through your policies,
Right.
right? And so that's why, you know, my flyer, it says values-driven Democrat, because it's not enough for the people anymore to just say go into the box and check the D. It's not.
Right.
What are you going to do for the people? What
Right.
are you doing for the people? Not just election promises, right? Like, what does your office look like? Is your office diverse? Does your office look like the community? You know, I could just rattle off a number of things, but one of the most important things for me is part of my platform, the evidence-ready prosecution standard, because I know from being on the bench 11 years that the state's not always prepared, and there's no reason for them not to be prepared.
Right.
In 2023, when I brought it up, I said, you know, I feel like there's an evidence issue here. Like, I'm seeing a lot of cases where the evidence is missing. And I didn't do it for publicity, even though my PR rep said, then when they try to hit you with the fake crime, you circle back to all the other stuff. And I was like, well, dang, I don't have any publicity from it because I didn't do it for that.
Right.
But somehow someone was like, oh, that's not the truth about the missing evidence. And then the way God works, a case fell in my lap, and guess what? Deleted evidence.
Deleted evidence.
And so just go to my website and look at my platform. Everything that's on my website is about real things that happen down at the courthouse. And so it really is about people over politics.
So, Jacob, you had a question?
Somebody just said, I'm looking at the lot.
Yeah. What they say?
Who is Amber Gibbons?
Who is Amber
Who
Gibbons?
is she? Okay,
Who is
so, gosh, I'm one of 7 kids, born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. One of my oldest brothers went to prison twice, and that's why I went to law school. I am, gosh, one of those people that, for some reason, I can't seem to put myself first because I'm so passionate about the work that I do in the system, because I've been the family member in the system. And so that lived experience has shaped everything that I've done, from being a prosecutor to a judge and now running for DA. She's the kind of person that sends her nieces and nephews text messages before they get in cars with folks, because I know how the system works and I don't ever want them to get hemmed up. So they have a list of questions that they have to ask before they get in, like whose car is it? Are there any drugs in the car? Is the car stolen? I mean, a whole list of questions I'm gonna need you to ask before you get in the car. That's the kind of auntie I am.
Already. So, okay. I'm doing the giveaway, right? So it's giveaway time right now. I'm a cheerful giver. I love to give to people. Some people that showed up. Hey, let me hear you. So, quick trivia question. Dallas County voting. I know we're in Tarrant County right now. You can Google it, pull out your phones. Everybody that's on your phone, follow Amber Gibbons, go to her website, vote. But the trivia question is, I'm gonna give away.
Oh, can I participate?
Yeah, no,
No.
no, we're not giving away no money. It's better than money. We're in a cigar lounge. I'm giving away cigars by one of our sponsored friends cigars. It's a 3-pack. It has a brand new release that you can't even get into the cigar lounges yet. It's called the Old Fashioned, one of my favorite drinks. And we have the Altitude. So when are you supposed to go hit the polls and vote?
When he's saying, so this election cycle we're talking about, can we just give him like when is early voting?
Yeah, when is early
When
voting?
is early voting? for this upcoming
Even better.
election cycle.
Oh, wait a second. Pause the live, y'all.
Not pause the live. Pause the live so we can Google.
Say that again one time.
When is early voting for this upcoming election cycle?
Oh, do not wait for my voice, girl.
Guys, you gotta.
December 6th.
No.
Sorry, that was the current time. My bad. 1 second.
Back of the room, back of the class, back of the class. Guys, those of you that are attending on live, you got to show up to these events, Boss Talks and Bourbons. It's open to the public. I promote it all week. Come patronize the building. They have us here. So you can win free stuff. I'm giving away free stuff. I
I
promise.
mean, I feel like, I really can't answer.
You want to answer?
I'm just,
I mean,
I'll give it away to somebody though.
okay. All right.
So
Go ahead,
early
advance.
voting for this, early voting for this upcoming election cycle is February 17th to February 27th, and the election is March 3rd. So now give me my prize. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Right. And wait a minute. Who was the young lady in the back with the Santa hat on?
Cherry, come on
Cherry,
down.
up. This is yours.
Woo! Hey y'all, don't be haters.
Yes, come on, Cherry.
But I mean, you ain't in the
Yes,
set.
sis. This is all yours. You're welcome.
So thank you, Friends Cigars, for providing a gift giveaway for today. Also, we have one more gift giveaway. I'm giving away 2 cigars by one of our other sponsors, Belmachi Cigars. Shout out to Mr. Sam Falaki, near dear friend to the show. Simple. I said it earlier, if you was paying attention. What sorority is Miss Amber Givens a part of?
AKA Tuskegee.
To Mr. Xavier in the back. Let's go. Come on up and get your.
Yes.
That's real good. Appreciate it.
Come on around. I ain't walking around. Come on around. Come on around and come get your stuff, man.
Yes.
Appreciate you, family. Thank you
You're
for coming.
welcome.
Thank you. So, guys, we're giving away free prizes. Like, come down, come be a part of the conversations. Make sure you vote.
Yes,
All right.
February 17th to the 27th. Make sure you're registered to vote. You need to go online and check your registration status. That is so important. So go online, and when you go vote, don't go by yourself.
And donate.
Right.
Donate
And
to Amber
donate.
Givens.
AmberGivens.com.
We got one more question. Jacob.
Yes, yes.
So when, literally, I've been registered for that. Is there a way you cannot be registered?
Yes, they were clearing voting logs last year. So you really need to check your status. That's important. Yeah. And do you live in Dallas County? Okay. Because I was gonna say,
I've never had a problem.
yeah, I would still check because you don't want to be shocked, right? I would check. And in Dallas, it's DallasCountyVotes.org. Tarrant County, I'm not sure. But I'm sure if you just Google it, you can check voter registration status in your county. A website should pop up.
Absolutely.
I would say check it. Yeah.
So, guys, it's cigar time for me. I'm lighting mine with my Kingpin Luxury torch. You can pick it up here at Pendulum Cigar Lounge or go to kingpinluxury.com. And guys, remember to like, subscribe, share the channel, go vote, donate to Amber Givens,
Yes.
right? New district attorney of Dallas County, right? Remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. 2 fingers.